Hi, my name is Julian Vasquez Heilig. I'm a professor of educational leadership and policy studies at California State University, the Sacramento campus. Today, I'm here to talk to you about labels. The internet has provided unprecedented amounts of communication between people on this planet. Now, more than any other time in history, people are able to communicate with each other. One of those ways that communication occurs is social media. In those social media platforms, whether they be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, we have examples of interactions that are antisocial, such as bullying, such as trolling. In my endeavors to be a public scholar and make my work more available to communities across the nation and internationally, I sometimes experience bullying and trolling. Recently, I've had comments, labels directed at me. One of those labels was Union Shill. What is a shill? A shill is a spokesperson or promoter to talk about or describe someone or something in a favorable way because you're being paid to do it. That is what a shill is. I don't agree with this label. I actually would like to share a little bit about my own family history to understand my perspectives, my beliefs on workers' rights to organize. My great-grandfather was a coal miner in West Virginia and was a United Mine Worker. My grandfathers both worked in the auto factories of Saginaw, Michigan, and were United Auto Workers. My mother was an RN and delivered babies in Sparrow Hospital in Lansing, Michigan for decades. And she's a proud Michigan Nurses Association member and activist. And so throughout my life, my family has valued workers' rights to organize and work collaboratively in the democratic process. But because I believe in these workers' rights, and I believe in what Noam Chomsky said, that unions are one of the most democratizing forces in our society today, and because I believe Martin Luther King's words that the labor movement was the principal force that transformed misery and despair into hope and progress, just because I believe those things does not mean that I've taken resources from unions without disclosing that and therefore should be considered a union shill. I am a union believer because I believe the words of Martin Luther King, because I want to honor my ancestors who fought so hard for workers' rights in our nation. And I believe the fact that our labor movement, as it continues into the future, is one of the most democratizing forces our nation has. So please, join me and others in this movement against labels by uploading your personal video on droplabels.org.